Hey loves, it's me Letitia and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I achieved this look using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. Shout out to my big sister for getting this for me. But if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. I already primed off camera, so I'm going to take my She Total Cover Drop Foundations in the shade number 6, and I'm using my Real Technique Expert Face Brush to buff that out. The coverage of this foundation is absolutely amazing. I really like it. It does have a dewy finish, but I find that once you set it with the powder, it's just fine. Now for concealer, of course, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn. You guys have seen me do this over and over again, so I just sped right through this and I'm going to blend it out using my Real Technique contour brush. Now to set everything, I'm using my Sacha Buttercup powder and my NYX powder puff that I haven't used in ages. I forgot how much I like this sponge. And I'm just going to press that under my eyes, and I'm going to bake literally for like 1 minute and go ahead and dust everything away using my Real Technique powder brush. So let's get started with the eyes. I'm taking my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade 1050 and I'm going to use this as a base, and I'm blending that out with my Crown, I believe it's the 504 eyeshadow brush, and then I just went back with some more of my setting powder to set that in place so that my eyeshadows can blend very easily. Moving on to the palette, for my transition, I'm going in with Lure, which is a really pretty light lavender shade, and I'm taking the brush from the palette, it's the blending side, and I'm going to put that into my crease. And as you can see, the color is very pigmented, which I really like, and it is nice and blendable. And next I'm moving on to the shade Saturn, which is kind of a lighter burnt orange, and going in with that same brush, I'm just putting that back into the crease a little bit underneath where I put the first transition, but then I'm going to go back and just blend it all so that way it doesn't look harsh or heavy. For my lid, I'm going to take the shade Dimension, which is a really pretty sparkly lavender metallic shade, I guess, if that's how you want to describe it. But I'm taking the flat side of the brush and I actually wet it first to see how that would look. I did find myself having to go back into that color quite a few times to really get a good payoff, but overall it did show really pretty. So now I'm going to deepen the outer part of my eye using the shade Parallel, which is a nice classic warm brown, and I'm using a blending brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics just to deepen up the crease and blend it out up into the crease as well. And then I went back into Dimension, which was that shimmery shade, and I'm using another Crown pencil brush. I can't think of the exact one, but I'll put it down below. And I also went back into Lure as well, just to smoke out the bottom and make sure everything is nice and rounded out. Now yours truly is not the best at wing liner, but I really wanted to go all out for this look, so I got my NYX Noir black liner and I used that to create as best of a wing as I possibly could. So now I'm taking my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara in black and applying it to my bottom lashes just to open up my eyes some more. Then I'm taking the shade Lucid, which is like a really nice silver shade, and I'm taking another pencil brush and applying that into the inner corners of my eyes to really give me a nice highlight. So now I'm going to move on to contouring, and I'm using my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte pressed powder in the shade Cocoa and another angled brush just to shape out my face. And then I'm going in with my Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade 100, which is Molten Gold, and using a blush brush to highlight the high points of my face per usual. For my lips, I'm going to line them first using my NYX lip liner in the shade Chestnut, and then I'm going to go over top with my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Raspberry Pavlova. Finally, to finish the look, I'm taking my ColourPop Adventurine Crystal Setting Spray and I'm drenching my face in it to get rid of any powdery finish that I might have, and I'm just taking a palette to fan that dry. Now I'm just touching up my hair and the look is complete. If you guys like this look, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. All the info on this look as well as my information will be down below, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.